In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an engineering drawing. Now, you might use one of these if you are getting components or product made by a third party who might need to have a fully dimensioned drawing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Model. We've got our model open up and we're just going to go to Drawing, and it's going to go Drawing from Design. We've got a dialog box here. We're going to create an orthographic drawing. There are two different types of orthographic drawing, first angle, third angle. We're going to have a go at doing the first angle today. The sheet size, you want to do A4, and it's an A4 portrait. I'm going to do it from scratch. It's going to be fully assembled, and we're going to press OK. Okay, so this will take us to the drawing, new drawing dialog page. And there's several things that we're going to do. We're going to place the first drawing down. Now it'll come in already scaled. I think the scale for this drawing will be 2:1. What we're going to do then is, if we go up to the top left hand corner, we're going to go add a projected view, and by clicking on the object we can then drag down, and you'll notice that the if I press click and then I drag it down to the side and press click again, and then I'm just going to drag one over. We've got three different views. If you just press enter, that'll release it all. Okay, so there's our front view, there's our plan view, so the view from above, and then we've got another end elevation. Okay, by clicking on any of the drawings, we can then right click and then we can edit the view. And I quite like the view which is shaded, or we can go shaded with hidden edges or shaded with edges. We can actually change the scale. So if you feel as if you want the drawing to be larger on the page, you can actually change the scale according to the surface that you're working on. We can close the dialog box. The next thing we're going to be working on is adding dimensions. If you click on the dimension tool at the top, we can then hover over any of the lines and then click and drag out. So highlight the line that you want, drag out. You always put your dimensions off the side of the drawing. You want to make it look as clear as possible. We never tend to put dimensions on an isometric drawing just because the proportions are very different. If you need to put some angled or radial or diametric dimensions underneath the dimension box, you can actually click on those and it will give you a diameter of it. Try not to overclutter the drawings, try not to duplicate up your dimensions too much. Down in your dialog box at the bottom, you can add, obviously you can complete the information on there to help describe what your drawing does or what it needs to do. And I think that is pretty much it. Again, we can the output, you can output to PDF and then print, and then that can be cut out and trimmed onto cut out and put onto your folder. You can, if you want to, put more information on it. Could be the materials, it could be cutting speeds for drills that maybe you need to say that the aluminium was annealed before bending and the process that you went through. So basically this is going to be a page full of information, but that's your starting point. Enjoy.